Halo, assalamualaikum. Oke guys, kita mulai permainan kesehatan. Aduh, salah kepencet. Saya kepencet coy. Oke guys, kita mulai ya. Ada intro, jangan, buatnya. Kita mulai ya. Jangan. Semua ya,
I must say I bear a heavy burden in my heart as I ask for your help today.
Other matters have not been easy on us either.
I wish to confirm my suspicions to you. To be frank though, I hope they're wrong.
But you're asking for my help, so you must be sure.
Yes, I believe all cases, save for the deserted soldiers attacking, to have a common mastermind. I also suspect the case with the deserters to be connected to the mastermind, that the mastermind influenced right. But let's focus on the other three incidents for now.
They all seem to be independent of each other. The lumberyard was invaded by Kelpies. Reimer was the one that called the black unicorns to the cemetery, and rocks appeared at the quarry.
Let me explain what I find odd about the Kelpie incident. Let's focus on the Kelpie incident for now. Kelpies are known to trick humans that come near their waters. They never go hunting for humans. Even during their mating season, they wouldn't invade a human town. Invasions hold risk for Kelpies, especially when they're trying to care for their expected babies. This is my guess. I believe the mastermind led the Kelpies to the lumberyard and helped them feast the workers.
So, this so-called mastermind didn't kill anyone, but they helped the Kelpies kill people?
Yes. Let's focus our investigation with that assumption in mind.
Sure. Let's visit the lake.
Kelpies wouldn't dig holes like this. This must mean a human's involved.
The holes seem to be intended to hide corpses.
If they didn't hide the corpses, someone would have discovered the first of the Kelpies' victims.
And if a victim was discovered, the Kelpies would have been discovered sooner.
The workers must have been clueless, working in the lumberyard as they were picked off one by the Kelpies. This is cruel.
Then it's possible not everyone was killed by the Kelpies.
Saying that the culprit may have killed someone with their own hands.
It's just a guess for now. Let's head to the lumberyard.
Captain, we checked out the repaired fences as you instructed. We found marks on a few of them.
Are you sure they weren't marks from reinforcing the fences?
We don't think so. Nobody would purposefully cover the fences that are working perfectly fine. I believe the design was to weaken the fences.
I also believe the mastermind was also behind this. To help the Kelpies either push through the fences, or else leave the fences with ease.
I think so too. Considering the sheer size of the Kelpies, they wouldn't be able to get into the fences easily.
So the lumberyard was tampered with, as we suspected. Let's look into the cemetery next.
In this case, Reimer was the culprit.
The soldier keeping a watch on Reimer told me he came to the town today to mend a wheelbarrow. Did you happen to see him?
I saw him in town earlier. I don't think he would have left already.
Let's pay Reimer a visit then. Reimer, I have a question for you. I'll get an answer out of you today.
Good morning, Captain.
How did you summon the black unicorns?
I don't want to talk about it.
I knew you wouldn't.
Do you have anything else to ask?
It must be annoying to have to ask for permission each time you want to leave the farm, eh?
As a matter of fact, yes. Why ask such an obvious question?
Answer my question honestly, and I'll loosen the watch on you.
That's all?
I'll also give you a pass on any crimes you admit to, even if you haven't admitted to them yet.
Fine. I have nothing to lose on those terms.
Speak then.
I visited Eldred a few months ago. My calf was sick, so I wanted to ask him for medicine. But I saw a strange look in his face. That look listed how to summon some kind of monster. I'd recognize it immediately, since it has the monster's picture.
A black unicorn?
Sure, whatever you want to call it. I didn't care much for it at first, but I couldn't stop thinking about that picture after my son died. After all, the picture showed the thing bringing the dead back to life with his horn. I ended up stealing that book.
I see. As I promised, I won't charge you for stealing the book. However, there is a condition.
What is it?
Keep this conversation a secret from Eldred.
Ha! As if I needed you to tell me. I think you already know, Captain. But here's my word of advice. Don't trust
Your whole don't trust outsiders thing again?
Exactly. Now you get why. So Reimer wasn't controlled.
But he mentioned Eldred.
Could it be a coincidence?
When the Kelpies attacked, the first person we met at the lumberyard was...
Yes, it was Eldred.
He's also the person Reimer warned us about.
Now have one more incident to investigate. What will you do? The same name is mentioned there.
I haven't thought about the aftermath just yet. We'll see after we get to the bottom of it.
I have questions for Tony. Let's head that way.
So, we meet again.
Yes, Captain. Can I help you?
I have a question for you about the incident with Carl's.
Why do you ask about that? Didn't you already figure everything out?
Why did you frame Crook?
That's... Do you have any proof? Don't rush me just because you're the Lord's agent.
Tell me honestly, and I'll pardon your crimes for framing Crook.
I just did. I always hated you.
Didn't anyone tell you to do it? Think carefully and tell me, even if it's something small. However, if you don't have an answer, I'll rescind my offer.
Oh, man. Could it be something really, really small? I mean, someone told me I could kill two birds with one stone.
So, you decided to go with the plan because someone told you about it. Who told you?
You see, it was Eldred. Well, it's not like Eldred told me to frame him, but it's odd, isn't it? He just mentioned it in passing. But after he mentioned killing two birds with one stone,
I see. When did Eldred tell you that?
it was when I went to see you to get some ale for my brother. Carl's asked him to fetch him booze from my office. And after the incident, Eldred told lots of people he thought crooked.
And you took advantage of the situation.
No reason not to. So, you lighten my punishment like you promised.
Lauren, I think it's pretty obvious at this point.
Yes, I agree. But we still don't have any physical evidence.
There might be some physical evidence you couldn't yet get rid of.
Evidence that he couldn't ditch, huh? What about the book Reimer stole?
I don't think it holds power as evidence. Eldred could simply claim that Reimer stole it on his own volition.
If Eldred used a weapon to attack someone, it would be hard to dispose of.
I agree. If I were Eldred, I'd just hold on to the weapon, rather than hastily get rid of it.
It's still possible he already disposed of any evidence. What will we do then?
Don't worry too much. The soldiers will accompany us, and I'll be there too.
Oke. Belum selesai. Oke. Makan dulu ya.
Oh, hello, Captain. What brings you all the way here?
Eldred, I hereby accuse you of secretly plotting and successfully committing multiple crimes in town. The crimes I accuse you of are the Kelpie invasion at the lumberyard and the rock attack on the miner. I also hold evidence that will support my claims. With the authority granted to me by the Crown, I hereby detain you for further questioning.
What evidence do you speak of?
I found holes near the lake that were used to hide corpses, and saw marks on the lumberyard fences. You arrived at the lumberyard first, and you were the only one there alone, Eldred. You are the one who suggested to Tuma that he should kill Carls and blame Crook.
Wait, I understand you have your suspicions, but what you listed is pure conjecture, and not one of those charges are with solid evidence. I refuse to be locked up based on conjecture. Give me a chance to explain myself.
Lord, what Eldred says is true.
Eldred would admit that his evidence is all point to him. Yes, I admit as much. If I were you, I would suspect me too. But I have an explanation for this. Before you lock him up, why don't you check just one last thing?
Speak your mind, Rand.
Eldred, allow us to search for the weapon used to attack Dorian York. What?
Eldred is running away. After him!
Captain, we found a weapon in Eldred's pocket. It's a black dagger. It's extremely cold.
Hand me the dagger. Eldred, how do you explain this?
That's just a dagger.
If it really is just a dagger, as you say, then why did you run? What exactly is this dagger?
You're right. I'm the one who planned everything. But how? How did you know about the dagger?
That was all, Captain Lord.
Itulah kata orang lain.
I didn't figure out that you attacked the arsenal.
Wait.
That was Ransom thought.
Yeah.
Is that so? I guess I was foolish. I thought I would know. But there's still one thing I haven't figured out.
What's that?
You see, my master assigned me one more task. I was to create trouble in this rundown town. But more importantly,
Eldred, stop what you're doing at once! Rand, stand back!
I was to find the traitor.
Liberatus, I finally found you.
Welcome.
No, this can't be! You're not human?
There was a time when I was human, but I was born again. With my master's powers, corpses arise once more and suck nourishment from their bones.
Captain! Ghouls!
Everyone, prepare for battle!
Guys, jangan berbuat jahat ya guys. Kayak begini guys. Oke ya guys. Ini aku kasih beberapa bagian.